Now, Football Kenya Federation Chairman Nick Mwenda has urged the government to embrace partnerships with stakeholders in the gaming industry if steady growth of sports in the country is to be achieved. Meanwhile, Kariobangi Sharks head coach William Muluya believes his team will maintain its fine start to the season when they host Betway United in an FKF Premier League match on Saturday at the Utalii grounds.
The Football Kenya Federation Chair Nick Mwenda believes the woes facing sports sponsorship in the country would be a thing of the past if only a compromise is achieved between the government and the gaming industry.
There are integrity issues to take care of, and I think that's why Chairman has spoken about the integrity side of the game. And you're going to see in the coming days at FKF us partnering with different partners like Betway, like others, for responsible gambling messaging. But it doesn't mean that we kill and demonize the entire industry and make it impossible for them to operate. And I have said our sports fund is indeed supported by the taxes they generate.
One of the things that you could do in your new term as the president of football in Kenya is to really join your voice with ours in urging the government to streamline the tax regime in order that gaming companies can continue to exist, operate in an ethical way, and be used as a means of uplifting sporting fraternity and industry in our country.
The FKF boss was speaking as gaming firm Betway renewed its sponsorship deal with FKF Premier League side Kariobangi Sharks.
Ni lazima tuweze kuangalia masilahi ya wachezaji hata kama wako huko nje. Tuliweza kuwalipia medical, wale wanaumia sasa wanaweza enda wakaangaliwa. Wengi sasa familia, watoto wamerudi shule. Kwa hivyo we can't take it lightly what has happened. Ndio tunawashukuru sana.
Meanwhile, Sharks head coach William Muluya is confident his side will continue its strong start to the 2020-2021 season when they take on newcomers Betway United on Saturday in March Day 3.
We are trying to cure that inconsistency, but it has been happening based with because we'll find that every mid-season we'll tend to lose some of our best players. We had the Dukes, the Harrison who were leaving just before we finished the league. But this time round, I think we have an intact squad, we have an intact team, and we also want to rely not only on individual performance, but the unit. We want to rely on the team effort more than the individual performance.
Sharks, keen on winning the top flight title this season, is currently third on the log on 4 points after 2 matches. That is a 4-0 thrashing of Wazito FC on their opening match and a barren draw against Nzoia Sugar last weekend. In other matches set for this weekend, Nairobi City Stars will take on Bandari at Kasarani tomorrow, while Tusker FC travels to Kisumu on Saturday to take on Western Stima.